Hi, Stanton Cruz here with the third annual 2013 Zeitgeist Media Festival with Dregs One. You just performed?
Correct. Yeah, I just performed, had a blast.
Tell us a little bit about your art, Dregs.
Basically, my art is, I do hip hop music, I rap, I also do production. But I realized a few years ago that music was the most powerful tool I had to make a difference. Started learning about all the stuff that was going on in the world, all the stuff in history, and it inspired me, and it made me feel like I had to get involved more than I already was. And since then, my music has taken a turn, and actually, since that turn, I've gotten more successful with my music too. So it just goes to show you how fighting for a positive reason can benefit you.
Wow, that's tremendous. Just before we got on camera, you were saying that you work with children, with young people.
Right. Yeah. Right now, I run an after-school program, and I do counseling for children from formerly homeless families. So I work in a supportive housing unit with families that come out of shelters or the streets or some other type of situation, and I try to do programs that teach them, that get to show them the world in a different way than besides the poverty and the crime and the violence that they're used to seeing. So yes, I love what I do. I love working with youth.
Have you been doing it long enough to be able to see some of these young people grow up and to be better people?
Man, I've seen people that are going to college now. Like, I go around my city in San Francisco and I run into kids all the time that I used to tutor, and now they're doing big things. Or some of them have even told me that I inspired them to kind of do the same work, which is incredible because when I was 15 and I was an at-risk youth, I had people outreaching me from community organizations, and that inspired me. So it just shows you how that circle can go.
So you're kind of paying it forward now.
Exactly. I think we all have to, right? It's not enough to kind of just receive these benefits. You got to give as well, right?
Okay, do you want to cut now? Okay. So Dregs One, it seems your work is very socially conscious, and that's right in line with the Zeitgeist movement. How did you find out about the Zeitgeist movement and the media festival?
Zeitgeist was one of those things where it's like everyone was telling me, oh, you got to see it. You got to see this movie's crazy. Finally, I had the opportunity to watch it. I was already kind of up on some of the things that were being explained in the video, but when you get hit with all that information at once, it's really, it was a mind-blowing experience. I watched that film and I was kind of like tripping off it for a few days. And of course, I watched the other films that came out, and I think it's just a great reference to anyone that needs that information. For someone who's looking to become conscious, or someone that has no idea about some of the things that are happening in the world, that's like the number one tool is that movie.
Terrific. Now, is there anything that you're working on now with your music that we can be expecting to hear very soon?
Sure, I just put out a mixtape. I'm only selling it on CD. Most music is free download these days, but this is only CD. It's not on the internet. It's called the Style Tape. I'm selling them for $1 only, which is unbeatable price, right?
And that's like a real mixtape.
It's a real mixtape, real DJ on it, and it's authentic. But other than that, I'm working on with an EP with a producer from Japan. He goes by Il Sugi, so I'm working on something with him. And then I also want to work on a piece that kind of addresses the gentrification that's happening in my community in San Francisco. So I'm working on a concept album based around that.
Oh, that sounds tremendous. Now, is there any place online or anywhere else that people can find your work?
Sure. Everything is at dregsone.com, DREGSONE.com. You can find videos, free music. I do blog posts where I talk about issues in society and all types of stuff.
That's tremendous. I can't wait to check that out and to buy your mixtape right now.
So here you go, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate your time.
Appreciate your participation today.
Yes, sir. I was happy to be here.
Now, Dregs, I hate to put you on the spot like this, but as a tremendous hip-hop artist, I'm just wondering, do you have any beats right off the top that you could drop?
Sure. The best thing I do is freestyle. You mind if I take the mic?
Go for it.
All right, I'll kick a little off the head, improvise, never written down, starting now. Now, analyze the isms, racism, capitalism, and religion. I see children funneled through the education to the prison system, and nobody listens. What you gonna give them? Money doesn't solve everything. Money is nothing. Money is not anything. These concepts were all created by man, so now I stand with a microphone in my hand. It's Hollywood, the site of the glamour and glitter. I'm here to let you know when I paint my picture, you're gonna see some message that's gonna deliver. This is for my brothers and my sisters, and sexism, and racism, and classism, and see the participation of the new creation of a new society and a new civilization. This is just a small demonstration. My name is Dregs One. With no hesitation, he handed me the mic. I said, for sure, I would certainly like to spit a little something off the top of my head. Hold on. I'll call you right back. This is what I do. My name is Dregs One, and I'm here for you. Peace, love, unity, having fun.
Amazing. Dregs One. Thank you.